Hey superstars, I'm Sue and welcome to my channel Reviews with Sue. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and supporting our channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Sue and hope you're considering that subscribe button. So would you like to know what today's unboxing is all about? Well, I have a Temu haul. If you want to know what's inside this big old bag, then just keep on watching.
Doing reviews just like I do. Hanging out with your friend Sue. It's Sue.
What time is it? It's Temu time it is. If you've never heard of Temu before, oh my goodness, where have you been? You must be living under a rock. If you are living under a rock, let me know down below in the comments section. Now, don't click me out quite yet, because if you have heard of Temu and you've already heard my spiel before, please feel free to click forward in the video until I get inside this big old bag of goodies right here. Now, I did purchase these all with my own money. And if you've never heard of Temu before, this is the part where I'm going to tell you about it. First of all, it's an online store website where they sell deeply discounted items. They have anything and everything. They have hair accessories, jewelry, clothing, toys, electronics, crafting items. Like I said, you name it, they have it. Their prices are very, very comparable or even better than some of those other websites. Now, some of the things that I absolutely love about Temu is they offer free shipping, free returns up to 90 days. They even do price adjustments up to 30 days. However, you do have to request it. Now, if you have any interest in becoming an influencer for Temu, I am going to leave a link down below where you can actually sign up if you do have any type of a social media following. Now, I can't guarantee you'll be accepted into the program, but what the heck, you can definitely give it a try. Now, I do have an affiliate link. If you use my link, I'm going to leave down below in the description box, and you've never downloaded the app on your phone before, you can use my link, and what it's going to happen for you is you're going to get 30% off your very first order. Now, there is going to be a ceiling on that, and you do have to place that order within the first hour of you downloading the app. So I would recommend before you download the app to do a little bit of shopping, do a little bit of scrolling, so you know exactly what items you want to have. Now, if you've taken the app off your phone, but you want to put it back on your phone, and it's been longer than 14 days, then guess what? You can take advantage of that 30% off, and you're also going to receive a 100 bundle of coupons that you can use for future purchases. So when you get to the checkout, what you need to do is type in my discount code, which I'll put right here across the screen. It is FAV07236. And then if you are an existing member and you type in the search bar, my discount code, FAV07236, then you will also receive a 100 bundle of coupons that you can use for future purchases. I am going to leave all their information down below in the description box just in case you want to check it out for yourself. And if I happen to have any giveaways going on, I'm also going to leave that down below. You just have to scroll all the way down to the bottom because there's going to be a lot of information in that description box, because what I'm going to do is link all the items down below in the description box so that way you can get to any of these items I'm going to show with you very, very easily. I think that's pretty much the basics. And if I forgot anything, I do apologize. And just ask me in the comment section, and then I will get right back to you. Now, if you are a Temu lover, anything like I am, please consider hitting that subscribe button because I have lots more Temu videos coming your way. In fact, I have at least 3 more bags already sitting over there in the corner just waiting to be filmed. But what I like to do here is pretty much like post just once a week, maybe occasionally twice a week with the Temu videos. I usually try to post them on Sundays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Because, you know, Sundays around 3 o'clock, that's when your weekend's kind of winding down, and you might want to pop in and say hello. And if you are too shy to leave a comment and you're watching this video right now, just leave me a little star emoji down below. And if you don't know what an emoji is, just type out the word star, S-T-A-R, and then that way I know that you stopped by to visit me. So have I talked long enough? I think I have, because we're almost 4 minutes into this video. So let me put my bag over here to the side. And this guy right here is just peeking out at me. So the price of this item when I received it, or I actually purchased it, was 38 cents. But that's only because they have all kinds of different games that you can play. And sometimes when you sign on, they have this like spin and win, and a little spinner will go around and it'll say, oh, you can pick out something for 99% off. And maybe that's what I did on this one. So this was originally $7.48. However, what I paid for it was 38 cents. And again, I did purchase all these items with my own retirement money I did. So let me see here. Now, the prices that I'm quoting you to, their prices actually fluctuate. They go up, down, they go all around. Different vendors might sell them for different prices. So the price I quote you right now, it might be totally different. And like I said, all the links are going to be down below. And if for some reason I can't find that link any longer, then I won't have it down there. So I do apologize. So this item here, what are you? Let's see. It's kind of like this box got a little bit smashed up. And I'm trying to pull this item. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Yeah, I guess this is what I bought. So this particular item looks like it's going to need some batteries, which I don't happen to have any handy. And this is the base of it, okay? You're probably wondering, like, the base to what? Well, this is going to be a, like, birch wood tree, and it's supposed to light up. So I'm assuming you have to take all these little branches, and you're just going to have to kind of, like, fluff them all out because it came all smashed up in the box. And then this little piece right here at the bottom, I don't know if you can see that, that is going to connect to this. And then that's all going to go here in the bottom, and then it's going to go into this little tray. Now, how is this going to look? I don't know. Maybe I can show it to you in a future video, and then, or maybe you'll even see it in my background. Maybe I'll switch things out. I was kind of hoping this is something I could use like for the fall season back there, but I have this really large birch tree that I usually put down out there at the Christmas time, and I'm just trying to see how this is going to look once it is all fluffed up. But I'm having a little bit of difficulties here. Well, I'm not really having difficulties. It's just going to take a while. But now you can, well, actually, now that I look at it, you know, over here at a little bit of a distance, it actually does look pretty good. And when you look at it real close, you can see all the birch on there. I remember when I was a kid, we had a birch tree. And you know how, like, I don't know what it's called, like the skin of it, it actually, like, peels off. Well, you're not supposed to do that. And I remember we had one of these big trees in our backyard, and I constantly was peeling it, kind of like an onion almost. And I remember my dad coming out to me going, "You can't be peeling it. That's going to, you know, kill the tree." I was young then. I didn't know any better, but it was kind of like somewhat satisfying to peel the little pieces off the tree. I know, I'm going off a little bit here. So it comes like that. And then, wait, there's a USB with it. So maybe you don't have to use the batteries if you actually plug it in. Then maybe you can just use it that way. I don't think it's going to be chargeable, but you can use the USB. So I think this is actually pretty cool. So let me go ahead and stick this over to the side, and we'll move on to our next item. So the next item is actually a repurchase item, and I believe I might have another one in here somewhere. I do. And I grabbed these from two different vendors. Don't ask me why, but I did. So one of them was a $1.61, and that's this one right here. These are inserts for your shoes. Now, I wear those little Roxy tennis shoes, those like real flat ones. So when you walk on them, you're kind of like flat-footed. Well, I purchased these and put them in my little Roxys, and I have to say, I feel like I'm like walking in like Nike Airs now. It does have a little bit of a like a slant to it, so you can see it's actually going to give you a little bit of arch, but these are super duper soft. I absolutely love them. Now this is the other set. I think this is the set that I picked up last time, and this one was a $1.26, so I don't know why I didn't just buy two of these, but I got one from a different vendor. But this was $1.26, and it's going to be the same thing. In fact, I can pull them right out of here because I'm going to be putting them in my other Roxys that I already have. So let me pull this out. So there's going to be a set of two. They do come in different sizes. Mine are going to be in the size, I think these are like 9.5 to 10s if I remember correctly, because that's about my shoe size. So that's what you want to order. So I didn't even have to trim them or anything. You can see it makes that little arch on there, and they're nice and squishy. And seriously, in fact, my sister was over the other day, and I said, "Try these on." And she walked in them, and she goes, "What'd you do to these? Because mine don't feel like this." And I like, Temu inserts. So I might have sold her on these little inserts right here. So I do have two pairs of those. And then what do we have next here? This next item was $2.66, and this is for a 12 pack. This is magnetic jewelry. So it comes in this little package here. You can't really see anything, but you know, I only have two piercings. Oh, I don't even have any earrings, and now I look in the mirror, or I look at you guys, but I don't have those piercings on the top of my ears. And I just thought that this might be kind of like a cool thing where if I wanted to, I could put like extra earrings like down the side of my ear here. I don't know why, but I just think it would be kind of fun. So I'm just trying to figure out how these work. Okay, so this is one piece. Oh, actually, let me show them to you a little closer. I just pulled the one out, but these are all the different colors that you're going to get. So you've got pink, and you've got like a diamond cut. You've got like a blue color here, a different color blue there, another diamond, another diamond. You got some pretty pinks. You got some black little studs going on there. And then on the back of these is going to be the actual magnet. So I'm just trying to see if I can get, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to be losing magnets. I can see it already. Let's see, where did she go? One flung at me, and I don't even know where it landed.
All right, so apparently I should do this over here on my table. So let me pull this off. Let me get one of these magnets out of here. All right, there we go. So there is, oh my gosh, this thing is so tiny with my nails, it's hard to even pick this up. So I just grabbed, which one did I grab? I grabbed this little one right here. So what I want to know is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this on camera. You're going to put it on the one side, and then you put this little tiny, I'm going to have to find the ones that just flung off of here. There is this tiny little magnet on the back that you attach to it. So let's see if I can, oh, this one already has a magnet, so I'm losing them already. Let's see here. Okay, there. Oh, do I got it there? Man, oh man. I don't know if I can do this. I can barely even see it. I'm just trying to get that little magnet. Or maybe that magnet stays on there.
And the other one, I know just like went clinging to something. I just don't even know what it is. Oh my gosh. This is a disaster. Let me see here. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Now they're like everywhere. I'm such a dork. All right. I'll see if I can get this magnet off. Okay. I grabbed a different one now because I have little earrings all over the place there. So can I do this by myself? I don't know. I feel like I need like a helping hand. So I'm going to, let's see here. Let me hold this in one hand, the earring in the other. Oh my gosh, I had no clue that this was going to take this long to try to figure this out. So let's see here. Is it staying? I've got it on there. Wait, let's see. I know I don't have it in the right spot, but look, it's on there. And then look, if you look on the back side, there is the little magnet, and then the little earring just fell off, and the little backing just fell off. So I'm going to have to play with those. If you've ever tried these magnetic earrings before, let me know, because it seemed kind of hard to me. But you know something? I struggle with a lot of things, so it does not surprise me whatsoever. If you didn't click me out, thank you so much, because that was kind of like a disaster, wasn't it? Now, this next item here was $1. How much? 96, and this is for 26 rings. I just like these rings, and I just think they're kind of fun. And there's like a bunch of them in here, and it's just, I like the variety, and some of these are going to be like adjustable rings. Some of them are just going to be plain. You can see like here's one here. This is just kind of like a plain ring there. We have this one that has like a little baby diamond chip in there, like maybe like a promise ring. You've got this one here that just has like a little discs that go around it. Let's see, a lot of these are kind of the same here though. And they're going to come in all various sizes, so you can't like actually specify the size that you want, but for the price, you can't beat it. And then I have this one right here. That one has like an opening on it. This one has like a little baby pearl on there. What other ones do we have? We got another one there that looks a little bit like a little engagement ring. I mean, there's just like all of these right here. There's just a whole slew of them. Ooh, I like this one. This one looks almost like an infinity ring right there. Ooh, I like that one. Let's see. How's that one look? Oh, yeah, that does look pretty. I have it on with my ring, but look at how pretty that looks right there. I like it. So I like that one. I mean, I like a lot of these rings. But, you know, when you just get like a whole bundle of them like this, it's so much cheaper than just getting like one ring at a time. So there is that item. Next item is this one right here. Oh, yes, this is a fun one. All right, so this was $4.53. And this is one of those items where you can have it personalized. And I did pick up one in the past that was personalized. This is going to be a baseball cap. But let me show it to you here. I'm excited. Let's see what this looks like. Look at how nice this is. Okay, so first of all, it's pink, and look. It says Superstars on it. It does. I mean, look at how cool that is. Now, this is actually embroidered on. Yeah, the last one I got was actually just kind of like a decal or an iron-on, where this one is actually embroidered, and you can have whatever you want on there. Now, I know there's like a limit of how many letters that you can actually pick out on there. In fact, you can't even do any of the like special characters or anything. Like I wanted to do like a star next to it for Superstars, but it wouldn't let me do that. But you can put the letters on there. So if you have like a baseball team, or you have a channel and you want to put your name on there, or if you want to get a hat and have it say Superstars, you definitely can do that. So let's see, how does this fit? Ooh, okay, not bad. Let me see. Let me put it like this. Let me put my hat on like this. And look at how cute that looks. Oh, looky, looky. Superstars right there. Should I do a thumbnail? Thumbnail. No, I'll just leave it the way I have it already. So there is the hat right there. Let me just fix up my little bangs a little bit. Do a little fluffing up here on my hair. So there is the hat there, which I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Next item I have here is going to be $2.97. And this is for a 4-pack. But guess what? I already took 2 out of here because I needed them. So these are just little converters that, let me show you. It's a converter that goes from, you've got your C right there, your C port there, and you can plug that in there and it's going to convert it to a USB. And then the other one was like opposite. The other two were opposite of this one. So it was like, I want to say it was like a male to a male or a female to a female, something like that. So they are the opposite of these two. So you got 2 of this style and then 2 of the other style. And I just recently got a new Mac Pro Apple product, and there's no like USBs in there. And it was like, oh my gosh, why is there not any USBs? They're all like those C ports. So that's why I want to get those C ports so it could go inside there. And then I could plug like my wireless mouse to it and things like that. Then next item is this one here. This was $2.87, and this is for a 10-pack. And I believe these were going to be some bracelets, because you know I've been on this bracelet kick already. And let's see, so there are going to be, what did I say, how many in here? How many? 10. There's going to be 10 bracelets for the $2.87. Are they all different? Yeah, they do. Oh, these are nice. Oh, let's check these out here. Very, very interesting here. I'm just trying to get this to kind of like come apart so it'll slide. But it's the style that actually has this on the back. So when you put it on, like I've said in past videos, what I usually do is I grab one end with my teeth, or I just pull it like this, and then it will go snug around your wrist. Let's see if I can get it to go here. Now, I can't do it by myself right now, but you just take these 2 little pieces right here, and as you pull on them, well, usually you can just pull on them. I pulled it apart. Why can't I pull it back together? Well, my goodness, I'm just having a heck of a time today. Okay, sometimes you just have to kind of like get them loosened up a little bit to get them to go. But this side isn't going, which is kind of weird. So maybe you can only pull it from one side? I don't know. But usually you can do both sides to make it nice and tight. So this one might not be up to par. In fact, it's actually kind of fraying already. So I've already kind of like broken this one. Let's try another one and see if it works. This is the next one here. So this one has like a lot of ropes in one. I don't know, this is probably like a faux leather material, and this is all one. So let me see if I can loosen it up, and then let's see if I can tighten it. Okay, now this one is working perfectly fine. So you can make it nice and taut. So you can see, you can open it like this, and then you just pull on these little strings, and that's how easy it's supposed to be to close. But for some reason, that last one didn't do it. So we have that style there. So to me, it looks like they're all gonna be like black, but I think they're all a little bit different. Here's that one. And then we have this one right here. We have this one right here. We have this one right here, which kind of almost looks like a men's belt right there. So this is universal. So this could be for a man or for a woman, or maybe for a child that has a wrist that this would fit. And what's nice about these two, it fits almost any size of a wrist, except for maybe little kids. Then there's that one right there. There's this one right here. I mean, these are all like pretty cool styles. And, you know, I picked out the black because I do wear a lot of black, and I just thought these would look pretty cool. And then this is the last one right there. So we have that whole pile of those bracelets there. And then our next item is going to be this one. And this one was $1.04. This is a repeat purchase because I needed another one of these. This is one of the little silicones that you put on the bottom of your like Stanley cups, or your dupe Stanley cups, like I've received or purchased from Temu in the past. And I just don't like it when you set it down. It makes this big clunk noise. And at least when you have that little silicone on there, it's a little bit quieter. And if you put it on any of your furniture or anything like that, you know it's not going to scratch or anything because it's nice and siliconed there at the bottom. But this will even fit, I don't know if this will fit a Yeti or not. If you've ever gotten one of these, let me know if it fits your Yeti, because I've never tried it, because ever since I got my Stanley dupes, I've been using those from Temu. And then, oh, I just had to grab this because it was such a great deal. This was $1.79, and it's for a 25-pack of those, like, imposter magic erasers. And what I liked about them too is you can actually take these, you can cut them in half. You can see this is like how many's in there. There's 25 of them in there. But you can cut these in half, and that's what I do a lot of times is I'll just use half of one at a time. I use it for when I'm cleaning with it, and then I just toss it, and then I can grab another one. But for the price, you definitely cannot beat it. And then I have here this item right here. This was a $1.99, and this is to hold 29-volt batteries. So we buy our batteries over at Costco's, and they come in those big, huge plastic and paper, you know, containers. Well, what happens is we like open up the one piece, and then every time we want to pull them out of the cupboard, they're kind of like rolling out of the package. So I wanted to get something that would store them a little bit more nicely, and that's why I grabbed these. I asked my husband, do you think we need one of these? And he's like, no. He goes, what's wrong with the one thing we have in there? And the thing we have in there is the container they come in, which they're always like falling out of. So it does have a little latch right here. So you just pop it open, and then it opens like that. And then you can just line up all your 9-volt batteries right there. And then you can also put them right there as well. So that's pretty nice, and it'll just keep them all nice. You can do a quick glance and know exactly, you know, how many you got left. Because a lot of times it seems like whenever our smoke detectors go off, it's like one goes off, then the next one goes off, the next one goes off. It seems like they do them all at the same time, probably because we changed all the batteries at the same time. So I have that, and then to go with it, I have this one over here. Now this one was $5.57. This is to hold 24 AA batteries and 30 AAA batteries. Now this container looks kind of small, but I mean, I guess those batteries are small in general. So I just wanted to try to keep myself organized. And this is what the case looks like on this one. And this just pops open. And is this what you do? Wait a minute here. Huh. How about that? So it looks like this. And I'm thinking maybe you just pop all of them like right through these like little holes right here. So then you've got your little baby holes here, which is going to be for your AAA batteries. And then this side over here is going to be for your AA batteries. Huh. How about that? So it comes with this like little sponge, in the top. And then look, you can just pluck them out through the bottom, and then now you've got little pieces for your Nerf guns. Oh my gosh. How clever is that? I mean, I guess you could also just like toss them all in here, but at least this way at a glance, you know exactly how many you have left. And then you just close it, you snap it, and just snap it like that. Alrighty. Now, next item is, what is this? Oh, this is going to be something for $1.18. This is a 4-pack of the straws for your Stanley dupe. Yes, I was on a Stanley dupe kit at this time, and I just wanted to get some more straws. So it does come with 4 straws right there, and then it also comes with the cleaner right there. And you know, sometimes after a while, if you have lipstick on and you're using these straws, they get kind of gross. They get a little bit stained. And for some reason, I just sometimes can't get my lipstick off. So I wanted some extras, or say one's in the dishwasher, and I wanted to have some extras around. And then I have, what do I have? I have this item here. Now this one was a $1.13. This is a great deal for a 4-pack of these little jaw clips right here. So let's see what they look like. Now these came in different like 4-pack of colors, but this one looks like it has like a taupe color. This one almost looks like a mint green color. You've got kind of like a beige color, and then it looks like you got a black one here. I'm just kind of curious how these feel. I like it that it has the flat edges. Ooh, they have kind of like almost like a silicone feel to it, which I like. And let's see, how do they open? Nice. This is what they look like right there. So let's see here. Let's do a test. Let's see how much hair I can fit up in one of these. Now, I know a lot of times what I use these for is like when I'm in the shower, after I put my conditioner on my hair, what I usually do is I'll do a couple little twirls. Of course, my hair is usually wet. And then what I'll do is I'll take my hair and I'll open one of these up and I'll clamp it up while I'm doing everything else. Oh yeah, it stayed. I mean, I got this little piece hanging here because it's a little bit shorter than the rest, but it did stay up. So then this way the conditioner stays in my hair. It doesn't get rinsed out by the shower while I'm, you know, doing a little scrubbing and a little rubbing, or I'm shaving my legs. And then that way this part doesn't get the water on it, so it doesn't rinse out the conditioner, and it stays in my hair just a little bit longer. But very nice. And yeah, these jaws have like really nice clamps on them, and you can see I have a mop full of hair. I do. So 4-pack, great deal. Definitely would recommend those. And what else? We have, oh, this item right here. I saw this item, and I don't know if I've ever seen anybody haul this before, but I thought this was really cool because speaking of Stanley dupes that you can purchase over on Temu, which I've gotten many of those, this is after you wash it. This is the little container that you can actually let it dry in. So what you're going to do is you're going to wash your cup. You can turn it upside down in here. So this way the air gets to it, and then that water that's going to be released from it as it's drying is going to go down here. There's a little spot right here where you can actually stick your straw in. And then over here is where you're going to put your lid in. So you just take this, you set it on your counter, you put your lid right here, you put your cup upside down over here, and then you've got your spot for the straw. Isn't that clever? It came in a very many different colors. I just went with the black because I thought maybe it's sitting on my kitchen counter. This would match the decor or the different appliances I actually have in my kitchen. Well, actually, my kitchen has silver appliances, but I do have some little black splashes in my granite that I have in the kitchen area. So that's why I got that one. But I just thought that was really cool, and I'm hoping it is going to work fantastically for me because I don't usually put my Stanley cups in the dishwasher. What I do is I hand wash them, and then I usually dry them out right away. But sometimes I'm too lazy. So I thought if I could just like stick it in here, then the next morning when I get up, I can just pull it off of there, put this back in the drawer, and I'll be good to go. Then our next item, I know enough about that, right? Have you ever gotten one of these? Have you ever seen one of these? Because I just think they're awesome. Now this one was $2.44. This is for a 12-pack of, yes, bracelets, because I have been on that bracelet kick. I have. So in here is going to be more of that style of a bracelet, I believe. Let me just pull one out of here. Now this is a different style than I picked out last time, but you can see like this one has like all these different colors. This particular one has all different colors in it. It does have that kind of a bottom where you just pull it open. Let's see. Yeah, it pulls open. Does both sides work? Let me check it out. Yes. So you open it up like this. You're going to stick your little wrist inside it. Again, these can be for men or for women. Let's see if I can tighten it up. Oh yeah, I tighten that up very easily. So I have it almost as tight as it'll go, and you can see it's fitting around my wrist perfectly right there. You can see it like that. So yeah, I like it. And then I won't go into detail, but these are all the different other styles and colors that it came with. So let me see if I can kind of pull these all out so you can see them. And then these are all the different colors right there. Aren't those cool? I mean, I have to say, this one's probably my favorite one. I kind of like this one right here. I like this one. I like basically anything that's... Oh, that one's really cool right there, too. And then this one here. And then we have that one there. So, yeah, very nice. Ooh, I like that one there. I don't know if I pointed that out because it's got the purples in there. So, a set of, I think I said 12 of those. So, I just think these are a great deal. If you go to the Dollar Tree or something like that, you're going to pay... you know, a couple of bucks for, you know, maybe 2 of them. In fact, I don't even know if I've ever even seen anything like this at the Dollar Tree before. All right, we still have a couple more items. This item, oh my gosh. Okay, y'all, I have a chapstick or lip balm problem. And they had these 50 lip balms, yes, 50 of them, for $16.97. I mean, that is a steal of a deal, I have to say. This is for a 50-pack. And it's going to come with, oh, what are the flavors or the scents on these? I mean, they sounded really, really good. These are going to be natural. There's 12 different flavors, it says here. There's going to be vanilla, strawberry, orange, pineapple, grape, peppermint, watermelon, coconut, rose, peach, mango, cherry, and then we're back to vanilla again. Isn't that awesome? All right, let me open these up because I have... purchased, I think it was, or maybe they were gifted to me in a different haul. I think I got like a dozen of these, and I really like the lip balms. It makes my lips feel nice and slippery, and that's actually the way I like it. I always have to have my lips nice and moist, and then I always thought, too, that I could use these as giveaway, or they would make great stocking stuffers. So this is the packaging of it right here, and then when you open it up, yeah, I like it. And then these are all the lip balms right there inside. And let me see here. Let me grab one that I know I'm going to like. I'm just trying to dig through these just a little bit. There's peppermint. There's cherry. Let's see. What flavor do I not have open currently? I was kind of hoping I could find me a coconut in here, but... All right. I'm going to dump them out. I mean, this is... I mean, look at all these lip balms. Odds are, if you win one of my giveaways, you might be receiving a lip balm in there. let's see here. Did I say if I have any giveaways going on? I'm going to leave that down below in the description box. Well, if I didn't, guess what? It's going to be in the description box. But here is one of them right here. It does say lip balm on there. This one is in pineapple. And what else does it say? It says moisturizing and soothing. Now, it doesn't say anything about SPF, if I can tell on here. At least at this point, I can't see it. Now, it does have like a little safety seal on it right there. So you're going to do is you're just going to pop that. Ooh, it smells really good. All right, let me pop it up here. This is what it looks like right there. Oh, that smells really good. Oh, yeah. It's nice and slippery. And that's just exactly how I like my lip balms. Oh, my gosh. I'm even going to be going, I'm going to be licking it off my lips. It smells very sweet. And they do come in different, like, flavors, I guess you could say, too. And then this one came with the 12 different flavors, which I think is cool. So this one I need to put way over here by my little soda pop I've got going on. And then we are on to, I think this might be our last item. It's all stuck to the bag. Now this item here was $1.68. Normally it is $10.98. This must have been one of those combination things where you spin and you get like a percentage off again. Sometimes you even can get some free items. So if you ever get any emails or anything, you might want to just click on them occasionally because there might be something good that you can get there. And a lot of times with these, it'll be like, they'll spin a wheel, right? And it'll say, pick one item for 99% off. So then you click the one item that you want to choose. Then a little spin wheel will go again and it'll say, okay, now you have to pick 6 more items at 50% off. And then you pick out that many more items, put them in your cart, and do your checkout. So you can actually get some good deals from that. But you do have to select those items from the listing that's actually on that page. And a lot of times, too, if you already have it in your cart, sometimes you'll see those items on those like little spin to win things. So they also have different games you can play. If I didn't mention, they've got Farmland, they have Fishland, and I do play that. And my little fishy, he is getting very plump and ready to pop. I'm down to like 1% on both Farmland and Fishland. Hopefully I can win that pretty soon. With all the purchases I've been making lately, I should be getting that pretty soon. Now this is going to be a tote bag. It actually has this little card in here. It says fitness bag. What? Oh, I guess you can use this as a fitness bag. Wash bag. Okay. And this is what it looks like right here. Yeah. Okay. So that's what it looks like, which kind of interesting. So I love everything clear these days. Now on the front of this, what does it say here? It says, enjoy your travel. I think that's what it says on there. Enjoy the road on your travel. I'm not sure. I don't know if you guys can read it. There's like a little crease like right there. And I can't quite pull it apart there. So let me try this here. So this outside section unzips. Maybe I can pop it out now and smooth it out. Yeah, this can actually just get smoothed out a little bit. And I'm trying to see. Enjoy your time on the road. Travel. Okay, that's what it says. I was able to kind of like push it out. This is like kind of like a yellow and it's just kind of like, feels like a decal. It's on the inside. So you do have this outer pocket right here. This would be great to take to the beach. You know, if you're a camper and you have to take your toiletries to the like public area where you take your showers and everything, this would be really nice for that as well, because if it gets wet, you're fine because, you know, you can just wipe it off. Now this is pretty fat. You can get a lot of stuff in here. Now there is going to be 2 zippers. So let's see here. And this may have came in different colors. I'm not sure. This is the inside of it. So you've got the outside pocket here. You got your 2 handles, pick up and go right there. And then the inside, like I said, it's pretty roomy in there. Now the bottom of this feels a little bit paper-like, but this here is going to be mesh, but it is plastic. So if you were to spill anything in here, you can definitely wash it off. And then same thing with this other side here. Yeah, I gotta say, this is a pretty nice bag. And the handles on this, I'm assuming this is like a faux leather material. It's soft to the touch, but it feels a little bit fake-ish, if that makes any sense. This is the back side of it right here. And I think this is going to be really nice. I always have like lots of little things that I like to store in these type of bags. Plus when I travel, I love these kind of bags. And I really like it where you can actually see what's in it. So you don't have to go digging. You don't have to go fishing. You can just like look at this side and be like, oh, I want that can of hairspray right there. Or, oh, there's my deodorant, instead of like digging and digging and digging inside your bag. So that was the last item I had. What did you guys think of this haul? What is your favorite item that I picked out in this haul? Now, if you ask me my favorite, I'm personally, I know you didn't ask me, but I just always have to tell you. So my favorites are going to be my Superstars hat right here and my big old box of lip balms right here. And remember, the odds are you're going to be seeing some of these in the future giveaways that I have, or who knows, one of the giveaways I currently have on, I might just toss one in there. So I do want to thank you all so much for spending some time with me today. Remember, if you do have any interest in Temu and you've never downloaded the app on your phone, you can receive 30% off your very first order. You do have to do that within the first hour of you downloading the app to be eligible. And there's going to be a ceiling on the 30% off. If you haven't downloaded the app within the last 14 days, re-download the app. Use that link I'm going to leave in the description box, and then you can take advantage of it as well. When you check out, put in my discount code. I'm going to leave it here across the screen, FAV07236, and that is going to give you a 100 bundle of coupons that you can use for future purchases. Or if you're an existing user, guess what? You can put it in the search bar and you can take advantage of that offer as well. So I think that's all I have for you guys today. Please consider hitting that subscribe button. I've got lots more Temu videos coming your way. If you're too shy to leave me a comment, just leave me a little star emoji, or you can type out the word star, S-T-A-R. So that's it, y'all. Thank you for putting up with me for the last 35 minutes. I so greatly appreciate it. Please be safe, be well, and I'll see you in the next video.